Well, hey there. Pleasant air to ya. Hope you hope you're doing well. And naturally, as expected, came out here to have like a lovely little moment of song and appreciation. So naturally, there's gonna be machines. The machines are just always gonna vroom and rev and rev and vroom. And I'm trying to make peace with it. I'm trying to find a way to just be cool with it. Because at this point, it's cacophony, it's symphonic, it's surround sound. I'd say if I was to like place bets, there's 5 different grinding machine, weed chopper, chipper, jammers going off right now. But I got my rake behind me. I'm looking real farmerish. Planted all these strawberries myself. Very exciting. It is just never even seen that person out, let alone just rooming away. But it's okay. Yeah, these strawberries are doing really well. Ours did terribly last year, but then we looked up this strawberry box, and it rocks. The strawberry box rocks. I'm here with my favorite little companion, Mr. Gizmo. Got his summer dew, looking like a really cute dude. So today's is a bit of a kiss. Keep it sort of simple. Even though it took me a long time to write. It's hard to write about someone you don't know. Although I feel that I can know people as deeply as I want if I only tap in, and that's what happened with this gal that I wrote this little ditty about. If I waited any longer, for the ring, 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 to pass, it would be dark. So I'm just gonna let it be the beatbox, be the melody, the sweet symphonic melody behind me. But yeah, I've got a whole little garden in here. Look at all that lettuce popping up to feed us. Whee! And strawberries galore. This little dude, just the love of all loves. But so I met this gal at the hardware store, and I like to try to find a way to connect when I feel someone's soul is bright and beautiful, and have a moment, however long it may be, with that person. So we got to chatting and yakking, and I don't even know how I started it. I think just telling her that she had bright eyes. I think that her eyes were just very beamy and glimmery. And I found out we were talking about our names, and she was like, Teal, wow, cool, and exchanging compliments, and I love your outfit, and I was like, yeah, I never go anywhere, I gotta wear something when I go out. And turns out her middle name is Coriander. So I promised her, I was like, check out my YouTube channel one of these days. And I'm sorry, Cece, it's been more days than I intended to go by. And I also didn't intend for this guy to be... But it's life, it adds to it, right? It's all part of it. I think it's day 149? Day 149? Think so. Losing my mind, losing time, looking for signs. I don't know. It's a beautiful day. Golly gee, it's beautiful. But so, connected to this gal, middle name a Coriander, and I said, wow, what a name. I won't give her whole name away, because I do still intend to write a short story for her that is even cooler than this little song I wrote for her. But she just had such a genuine beam, and she gave some of it to me. And I didn't get a lot of that in the pandemic. And I told her, one of these days, you look out on my channel, I'm gonna write a little something for you, a poem or a story or a song or a something. So I did it, and just made it up today, just made up the tune. The tune's probably going to change because that happens to me. Change and rearrange and might sound strange, but it's from a little strawberry growing heart. Oh, and I thought this was really exciting. There's one on here that I can even just eat. Look at that! I grew that. Oh, and so that's the So that's the loveliness, is that she sold us this soil. It's all around. It's helping these plants grow. And a few other handy things we needed for the home. Hoping this guy just like wears out his muscles for just a minute. Dudes don't do that very often though, do they? Okay. So I wrote this one just today. Ooh, it's a beautiful breeze. Hoo-wee, beautiful breeze. Yep, it's just gonna have to be the backup track. It's gonna have to be my melodic duet partner over there in the field. Soon as stuff starts growing, the second that things start showing their green, people just gotta trim it down, make it manicured. I don't get it. I love it when it's all jungly. I mean, I know weeds and blah blah, but I like to feel the lushness of the spring before you start hacking at it. And everybody around here's always got to have it manicured down to this much. Not a touch more. I don't think this Coriander gal is the kind to let things get too manicured. I bet she lets it get a little wild and wily. So we'll just give this a try and see. It's called Lady Coriander. Oh, Miss Coriander, my thoughts do meander to a brighter time in my mind when you smile at me. We're all still masked, but I can still see that you're indeed smiling. Oh, Miss Coriander, I took a longer gander at the sparkle that you possess. You stand out amongst the rest. You gave your bright energy to me at no extra hidden fee. I can see you skipping happily in your garden. You haven't let your heart harden from all the tasks or the stupid questions asked each and every single second. Somehow you just beckon me over to your counter at the Ace Hardware. Most other humans just present such an unwelcoming stare. But you, Miss Coriander, gave me such true human care. I dare say it became a special day because of you, because of what you do in this human stew. We're all bubbling in. I feel so displaced, like I just hide my face and I just cannot win. But Miss Coriander, your soul gave me such a grin. I'd say it's probably mostly men who come in and wanna tell you how it is, and you just gotta go with it. I bet your heart takes quite a hit, but you'd never know it, 'cause girl, you do not show it. Lady, keep your light lit. Miss Coriander, keep your light lit. Don't you let them take it, whatever you do. Don't let them take it, 'cause if you hold on to your beauty, people try to break it. So Miss Coriander, I just wanna shake it a little bit to this song and tell you that you belong. Your place matters in this world. Your vibrant face is magic being swirled amongst the arrows being hurled. Like when they say, well, you're just a girl, what would you know? Don't you let the pain slow you down. I know you plant your flowers in the ground and help them to grow. I guess you probably like to go off wandering, just wandering, without a destination, but always with a song to sing. Your name has such a ring to it, but whatever you do, whatever you seek out in the blue, up to the peaks, just hold on to your light and fight it if you must fight to keep that light lit. So yeah, just a made up ditty, made up today. I don't know, it changed like 1,000 times. Sometimes I just wish someone would help me with songwriting, because I like to write a lot of songs, but then it's kind of like my hit songs in my head, the ones that I think are the most catchy, are the ones I sing the most. So then sometimes they interfere with the newer ones I'm trying to write, and then they start to turn into each other. And maybe a lot of songwriters face that or fear that, feel that, hear that, deal with that. But Lady Coriander, I do like the beginning though. The rest of it I just like, I don't know. I need someone to help me write music, but the rest of it kind of gets a little squirrely. But I do like the start. Oh, Miss Miss Coriander. Oh, Miss Coriander. My thoughts, they do meander. Meander, coriander, you know. Oh, Miss Coriander, my thoughts do meander to a brighter time in my mind when you smile at me. A smile is all it takes sometimes. So that's for you, Lady Coriander. I promise I'll write a short story that's even way cooler than that. But I just sort of thought about it today that, dang, I promised this girl a shout out and I got to get it to her. So, yeah, all love to the growing things. All blessings to slowing things down a bit, because dang, CDC gave a little green light and people sure are racing like they want to hurt each other to get to wherever they're going. But not Miss Coriander. She knows what it means to go slow, to be slowing, to be flowing. She showed that to me, that no matter how crazy I'm sure it got in there, because everybody's like, home improvement, we're stuck at home, must do home improvement. It was like the rage, you know? And she just had that beautiful little warm glow, like a lightning bug, right in the center of her throat chakra from where she was speaking to you. Like, you could just tell that she knew how to find balance when things were chaotic and unbalanced, as they often have been lately. So, just some love to you, Lady Coriander. Hope you're planting things and that we will meet again one day. And hope you like my little singy sing. And you helped me grow these strawberries. So, what you do matters. Been trying to tell people that all pandemic when I see that sunken face on people, which I've been seeing a lot more than I'd like. I like to tell them, hey, what you do matters. I did a poem that's called The Red Flowers of Kindness. Can't remember what day it is, but I saw the gal again at King Supers recently, and I went up to her and told her about the poem, and she was so moved, and she was like, I do remember you now, and thank you. Like, I give as much kindness as I can, and it's so hard to see that it makes a dent. And I was like, well, it does, though. It really does. So tell somebody that what they do matters, and you'll be surprised by the shimmer that appears on their face and in their eyes. Okay, that's me for today. Birds to go chase. See you next time.